When Rabbi Shalom Dov Ber, the fifth Lubavitcher Rebbe, was at the age of 5, he once entered the room of his grandfather, the Tzemach Tzedek, who was then the third Chabad Rebbe. And he began crying. His grandfather asked him, "Why are you crying?" And he said that he just studied in school the first verse of our Parsha, that God came to visit Abraham. And he cried, why did God only come to Abraham and God does not come to visit me? His grandfather said to him, Abraham at that time performed a circumcision at the age of 99 because God instructed him to do a circumcision. And so if a Jew does a circumcision at the age of 99, he's worthy that God should reveal himself to him. Like all stories of the righteous, it's not meant only for beautiful stories, but the purpose is that to inspire us and to learn lessons. And there's two lessons, both for children and for adults. Just like little Shalom Dov Ber had this tremendous yearning to see God, the same is true in our generation, says the Rebbe. We have the power to instill a holy and great education to our children, to the extent that the children have a desire to see God and they can actually experience God. Yes, on the one hand, we're living in dark times in terms of spirituality, and there's a great moral and spiritual decline. But because we are living in a dark times, we have the opportunity to transform the darkness into a much greater and brighter light. And the lesson for adults is just like Avraham Avinu. He did something extraordinary and he merited that God to come visit him. The same is true with each and every one of us. If we do something extraordinary, an extraordinary mitzvah, an extraordinary good deed, which goes way beyond the limits of our nature, we too can experience the light of Hashem, because the greater the challenge and the more extraordinary the thing that we need to do elicits extraordinary and deeper strength of the soul that we can raise to the highest levels. And just like Avram, we too, when we do an extraordinary great mitzvah, which requires a lot of hard work, we also can experience the light of Hashem. Have a very good Shabbos.